Music therapy is the intentional use of music to make functional changes. So they could be things like working on children's development, there could be changes with mental health and wellbeing.
I think the special thing about being a music therapist is really seeing the enjoyment that our clients get from music.
I get to come to work each day and sing with people and talk about music and listen to music, which is kind of everything I've loved doing growing up.
I love being able to share my love of music with other people.
It's always joyful, there's always laughter and smiles.
I think it's so special for participants to learn how to use the music that they like.
The special thing is you get to make a difference in people's lives while you're doing it and while you're enjoying yourself.
It's taking something that I'm passionate about and sharing it with other people. Particularly in a healthcare setting, it's pretty amazing to see health and wellbeing goals being achieved through something that just started out as a passion.
In hospital, children get lots of different benefits from a music therapy session depending on what they need and what's going on for them at the time. So the sessions can address neurodevelopment, so participating in music, children are working on engagement and social skills, connecting with others.
Yeah, the other day in the hospital I actually felt like I made a difference in someone's life working with Sharing Holly's Smile Fund. There was a little boy who had just had surgery, he had a cast on his leg and he was refusing to get out of bed. We came in with the guitar and within 5 minutes he was sitting upright, ready to walk.
Often when families come to us and they tell us about the impact that a session has had outside of the session space, their child has been talking more or choosing songs while on car trips and maybe just even being comfortable with sounds around the house.
I feel like I really made a difference when she started singing the whole way through the alphabet song, and before that she could say like no and more and yeah, and then suddenly she was like singing through this alphabet song and approximating all of the sounds.
But we can also really help mental health. It reduces feelings of isolation, builds connections with others at quite an isolating and stressful time.
Children love to sing The Wiggles right now. That is very big. Emma is a hit.
You certainly can't go past the soundtracks of Frozen or Encanto.
I think Wheels on the Bus is the favourite song across the board.
But then we also get the odd Queen anthem or ABBA hit.
You can't go wrong with If You're Happy and You Know It. One great song to get us connected to our bodies, to our emotions.
Our music therapists are also trained in being able to do some treatment support. So if children are quite anxious and scared of things that could be happening to them in hospital, we can help with that too.
A typical music therapy session for me will often do a hello song and then some nursery rhymes.
Music listening. I do a lot of music production at the moment with a lot of people, which is really fun. So beat making and songwriting.
Playing drums to writing songs, and we'll incorporate some ribbons or some bubbles to create an atmosphere while we're writing a song.
Making up improvised music or songwriting.
We also sing a lot of familiar songs and do songs for movement and routine.
But all that can also be done underneath a big, beautiful rainbow parachute, so they're often quite eclectic and incorporating all those different fun musical things, yeah.
Even listening to music while we're drawing and talking about the kinds of emotions that are happening. We're really just using music in lots of different ways to tailor to the child's needs.